Well, as the Knoxville Police Department prepares to move from its home of 50 years, so does their museum. WBIR 10 News reporter Leslie Ackerson gives us a look inside the Safety Center's unique space before it's gone.
Locked beneath the Knoxville Police Department's hilltop headquarters,
we have old uniforms, old patches, old badges. We have basically every badge KPD has ever had.
A treasure trove of artifacts in this jail-turned-museum.
And so we are actually in one of the cell blocks where prisoners actually stay.
It's been almost 20 years since these bars have held prisoners. Now they hold history.
That's part of it. You're actually in it. You're walking where these guys have walked and where the prisoners have been.
Old mugshots, fingerprints, even confiscated weapons of criminals through the ages.
The drunkometer, we actually have that. So that was before the breathalyzer was even invented. That one is from the early 60s. That's actually our first lie detector.
Remember the old McGruff mascot costume used to teach kids about crime? It's stored here too. As curator, investigator Jason Booker preserves these items and their stories.
I got in this job to help people, and I think with this, I may not be helping them with their cases, but I'm helping them understand us, letting folks know kind of what's behind the badge.
Tours bring in Sunday school classes and Boy Scouts and an opportunity to teach new police recruits.
It also lets the new officers see where we come from and whose shoes they're filling.
Some antiques are reminders of major turning points in history.
One of the things I'm really proud of is we have the service weapon of KPD's first black detective. His name was Ernest Scruggs. That was something that didn't happen all throughout the South. There were only 5 cities in the South at the time where blacks could actually be police officers, and Knoxville was one of them.
Relics of the boys in blue and tributes to the ones lost.
We call that the Hall of Honor. That has the stories of every officer that's been killed in the line of duty.
Soon, Booker will begin boxing up these pieces of the past, and the museum redesigned and reopened in their new space.
It's bittersweet. This building's been here operational for 50 years. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's never closed. And I don't know if there's another building in the city of Knoxville that can say that. It is an old building. I still love it. But I know we have to grow.
A legacy that will live on in their new home, even when the lights go off here. In Knoxville, Leslie Ackerson, 10 News.
The museum is currently closed and prepping for the move. Right now, it's still unclear when and where operations for KPD will be next. You can read more about the museum, famous inmates it housed, and see a photo gallery at WBIR.com.